Right on the heels of a blizzard, it's time to turn our attention to the upcoming severe weather season with Severe Weather Awareness Week. Warning Coordination Meteorologist Mike Moritz of the Hastings National Weather Service joins us now for more. Mike, during Severe Weather Awareness Week, what are some key ways we can prepare for when storms hit?
Well, we do like to have folks know what the possibilities are first. What types of severe weather am I most susceptible to? Or what types of weather could impact my operation or my business or my home life? So the first thing is you got to know those possibilities, right? Tornadoes, high winds, large hail, maybe even flash flooding in some cases, but also the other things as well, like lightning or dust or those types of things too. The second thing that we want to remind people is it's really time to practice your plan, to know what your plan is, to see if it works. Is it reasonable? Do you have enough time? Does everybody know where to go when severe weather strikes? Because in the end, that's what it's all about. It's about protecting yourself, protecting your family, and trying to be safe when that severe weather approaches.
A lot of the time, severe weather hits late in the day, but can also surprise us when we are sleeping. Mike, what are some ways we can be prepared when a severe thunderstorm or a tornado hits, including on how to make sure we are alerted?
Well, one of the good things is if there's ever a tornado warning any time of day, including overnight, a wireless emergency alert will hit your phone. Now, there are settings on your phone that people do adjust, but the bottom line is don't get rid of that tornado warning on your wireless emergency alert because that's going to alert you in the middle of the night. And it's okay, because if a tornado doesn't hit you, that's all right. But if it's coming your way, you want to know about it. Another way you can get information is with the NOAA weather radio and its alerting system. You can program that radio to receive only what you want it to receive. It is designed to do that. It is designed also to receive only the single county you may want, the one that you live in. Those are two ways that you can be alerted at night, especially to seek more information. That's all they're designed to do, is wake you up, get your attention so that you can seek more information and find out, do I need to hit the storm shelter or can I ride this one out where I'm at?
Talking right now with Warning Coordination Meteorologist Mike Moritz about ways you can get prepared for a severe storm season during this Severe Weather Awareness Week. Mike, many times in the spring and summer, we are outside working or maybe enjoying the great outdoors. What plans can we make when severe weather is possible?
Well, I'm going to be honest with you, and I can't say for sure that we're going to predict every single severe thunderstorm that happens, but a lot of times we are ahead of the game. When you have plans outside or you're traveling or whatever you're doing, you can look ahead a little bit. There are outlooks out there that will give you the severe weather chance for the day. Outlooks by the Storm Prediction Center, also outlooks by local National Weather Service offices. So the first thing is you have some idea of what weather might impact you. And then when you get to your place that you're trying to enjoy, maybe you should look around and make sure, is there a storm shelter here? Is there a place I can go to be safe if lightning were to come? Something we often don't think about, but every thunderstorm has it, and there's not really any warning before a lightning strike. I think if you think ahead a little bit on the forecast and think ahead a little bit about how you and your family may be safe to enjoy the day, that'll make it a lot less stressful and a day that you can enjoy a lot better.
The National Weather Service offers a number of free spotter classes where someone can learn more about severe weather and a location near them. Mike, what can we learn at one of those presentations?
South Central Nebraska, North Central Kansas, we're continuing to do spotter talks where we're talking about a lot of different things. And this year we've sort of broken it up into three sections. And one section is things you really should know if you're going to be a good spotter. The second section is things that you probably should know that can really help you go to the next level, including things like learning about the forecast. And the third part of our talk this year is a radar and then visual look at some tornadoes, essentially. Many of them are local in nature. We had a very busy year last year, especially on April 26th. So there's a lot of information that you can get out of this. It's not all just looking at pictures of clouds and trying to identify things. It's a bigger process than that. It's about situational awareness, being safe, getting information back so that people can make good decisions. You can find all of our Spotter Talk information at the top of our homepage at weather.gov/Hastings.
Before we go, Mike, there are promising chances of rain at the end of the week through the weekend. How are things looking currently for timing? Also rain amounts, some severe weather chances, and since that recent blizzard is still fresh in our minds, the possibilities of wintry weather.
Yeah, it's been a really active 6 weeks. We're going to wrap up this week very warm, lots of 80s around the region, but then the next weather system comes in on the weekend. The latest look seems to favor more rain than snow, although you can't rule out some of the white stuff in western or northern Nebraska. It mainly moves in on Saturday, kind of lingers into Sunday the way it appears. I don't know that it's a rain out or rain for everyone, but there's probably some beneficial rains across parts of the state, especially northern Nebraska. If you miss this one to some degree, then we have another weather system next Tuesday and Wednesday, which looks like some rain across the area. It may be a little further east, but then potentially even another weather system a week ahead, so a week from this weekend, could be another one to watch. And it's been warm, and even though we're cooling off at times, any one of these things could produce thunderstorms. And so that's why it's important that during Severe Weather Awareness Week, we're looking ahead and we're prepared, and we should be ready in case it comes.
Well, thanks for joining us, Mike. That's Mike Moritz, Warning Coordination Meteorologist at the National Weather Service in Hastings, talking about Severe Weather Awareness Week that's currently underway. For more, you can check the social media and websites from the National Weather Service offices in Hastings, North Platte, Goodland, and Omaha Valley. I'm Paul Perkins on the Rural Radio Network.